But anyhow, it's been a beautiful day today. I've had fun. I've been out driving around here and there. A couple of times with put the top down. Let the sun was even comfortable on me today. I enjoyed the whole day. It was a nice day. Skip, on the other hand, is fighting a cold and had to do some work at home. So Jeannie says I can't read. What are you trying to read? She's confusing sometimes. Okay, you're back. We're back. What was wrong so I can help you see that next time? Was that button was red before?
No, it's good now. It was red, but I got it figured out.
You pushed a button. What was there to figure out?
It was 2 buttons.
Oh, excuse me. It's 2 buttons. Lip reading, oh, okay. Oh, I got you. Okay.
Technical difficulties. It's been a busy day and I don't feel good. So I have an excuse. It's been beyond busy for me.
Yeah, it has. Well, it has, and it's been busier than I usually am. So, I mean...
I slept 11 hours last night.
Well, that's good for you, because you're fighting a cold.
Yeah, I know.
And will he go to the doctor, kids? No. No, I get up today. I says, well, you going to the doctor today? No, I'm getting better.
Don't need no stinking doctor.
We shall see. I hope not. But so far, thank God, and knocking on wood, I certainly hope I don't get it, because my body probably won't fare as well as yours. So I don't want it. Don't need it. Stay away from me. But anyhow, like I was saying, Jeannie's on, Kelly's on. Debbie, hi. Debbie's on, Linda's on, Tina's on, Crystal's on, and Kelly was on.
Did you get Terry T?
And Terry T. No, I missed. Yeah, I said that at the beginning, but nobody heard me. Oh, yeah, and Elaine. Yeah, I think I said Tina? Her too, but nobody can hear me. I got Tina.
Linda?
Yep, got Linda. And Cindy. I think I got them all.
Terry?
Yeah. Can you imagine with a room like that, though? I wonder what the rest of the house looks like.
It's expensive to heat. I'm going broke heating that place.
Maybe it's in Florida. You don't have to heat it.
This is out on our deck. This is what it looks like.
Oh, is that what? Boy, where have I been? I don't remember seeing that. I've been on the deck, but it doesn't look like that.
Oh, Kai made it on. Hi, Kai.
Oh, he did. I thought he was going to be at the car show. Well, good. So how was the car show?
Cindy says Zycam. We never tried that.
What is Zycam? Oh, for medicine.
Breaks up mucus, but I don't have that.
Well, we got to make sure that your heart medicine combines with that. So we'd have to check that out. But Austin. See, he's already got he's already got the lingo
Austin.
going. Howdy from Austin.
Austin.
Oh, COVID's going around, huh?
Crystal says it's the White House ballroom. $400 million for that little room.
Well, thank God we're not paying for it. That's all I can say.
Because the Model T Club meeting went fine.
Oh, good. Because that's where he said he was going to be. I thought he was not. Well, I'm glad you made both.
Well, he was there.
He was there. Yes, he was. So that's kind of cool. So Jeannie says, shoot. Sorry for what? Now she's shooting. I don't know what's going on with Jeannie.
Comes duck. You missed.
Oh, shoot. Anyway, it's been a fun day. Working day, but a fun day.
Oh, yep. And
Allison made it on, even though she's working.
Mm-hmm.
Who else texted me? Kai texted me, but now Kai's here. Allison's working, but she said she was going to try to listen when nobody was around. So good job. And other than that, let's get into things, shall we? Because we do have a mini reading with Jeannie tonight.
Debbie says COVID is going around again.
There's an echo in here.
Did you read that?
Yeah, I just read that.
I should listen more.
You should. Oh, believe me, you should. Yes, in many different areas of your life.
Listen, COVID's going around again.
Oh, shoot. Anyhow,
Allison says, "Shh."
Yeah, I don't want that stuff.
No, she says, "Shh." People are listening.
Oh. Anyhow, so this is the 18th of August.
Mm-hmm.
On the 16th, our firstborn grandson turned 14.
Yeah.
Gosh, golly.
That was Sunday.
It was Sunday, yeah. And he had the cold too, actually. But that's probably where you got it from. But anyway, so I mean, this is birthday month in our family. We had a grandson. We have my son's mother-in-law, uh, my brother's birthday, somebody else too. I can't think of
When was
somebody
his
else.
birthday?
No, his is this 21st.
Oh.
He hadn't come. It's still coming, but I mean, it's just a busy month for us.
Yep.
August is. But anyway, today's the 18th, and that adds up to a 27, which is 9 if you break it down to the single digit arena, and that means endings and beginnings. So today should have been a good day to end some things, whether it be situational, relationship, way you think, the way you do things, things that you have maybe tolerated and you shouldn't, or maybe you should be more flexible and allow. Anyway, you got to end some stuff for brand new beginnings to happen. So don't be afraid to end things if they need to be ended, in whatever respect that happens to be in your world, because that allows for brand new beginnings. And until you accept the ending, the new beginning can't start. So, what stone did I pick for that? I picked this one called Angel Quartz. Now, Skip thought I meant Angel Aura Quartz, and I don't. I just mean Angel Quartz.
Yes, this is an angel without an aura.
Well, I don't know about that, but it's a different color.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of a pinkish brownish. This is a bracelet of it, and I don't know, it just seemed really kind of cool. And what it does, as it states, it soothes the emotions and calms the mind, and it helps you maintain calm thinking. Now, if you're going to have endings to something and brand new, you got to have that, because if you don't calm your mind and stay in a soothed emotional state, you can't make good decisions about what your next step is if you're trying to change or end something.
Yeah.
So it helps peace flow, and also helps you refocus on the good, on the goal and the good of what you're trying to have the outcome be. Jeannie says, "End giving up chocolate." Oh no, I'll never give up chocolate. No, I'm sorry. That's not going to happen in my lifetime, Jeannie. Never. Anyway, and so the affirmation I picked for that, because I'm thinking of endings and beginnings being the issue with today's number.
Mm-hmm.
I shut my eyes in order to see. So, along with calming your mind and soothing your emotions, sometimes you got to shut your eyes to be able to see what it is you really need to focus on, or what your goal is, because all this chaotic stuff around you doesn't allow you to calm yourself enough to see. So, that's why I say I shut my eyes in order to see. And that's what that's all about. So on that note, we have our first card of the week drawing, which is...
Are you going to review
that
week,
didn't sound right. That didn't sound right. I meant we're going to have a card pull to see what the first card of the week is going to be. No, we always do that. So what was the last week?
Well, last week, my card was to focus on having no signs and being focused because there are no signs. So in other words, logic. And yours was sharing and laziness.
Interesting.
Yep.
Well, I really think some of that, for me anyway, came true. It's like when you are involved in what you're doing and you hit a spot where you think, okay, I can relax now a little bit. And at the same time, you might have the opportunity to share the information of what you've learned or what you have experienced. That's always a good thing. But don't get lazy and think, okay, I made it. This is the end of the line. I can relax now. I can take a time to breathe. No, you don't want to get lazy, because the minute you get one level and you've got the lesson that you needed to learn, or you're understanding what needed to be understood before you could go further, they're getting ready to move you up a level. Mm-hmm. So don't get lazy and think this is it, because it hopefully never is, because you're always trying to grow, whether it be spiritually, emotionally, creativity wise. It could be any of the above.
In the waist.
Pardon?
In the waist.
I don't want to grow in the waist. No.
I know, but never give up.
No, I'll give up. I don't do that one. Yeah. If you get lazy, it could happen.
Yeah.
No, the doctor told me he wanted me to watch my weight, so I tried to eat as much as I could to get it out there so I could watch it, but it didn't happen.
Well,
It didn't happen. But
thank
what?
God for that.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I don't need to go any. I don't need to expand my awareness there. I don't. No, thank you. No, thank you. I did go to the chiropractor today.
Yeah. How'd
Yeah,
that go?
and he was telling me, gave me an exercise to help strengthen my neck a little bit, and one of these was you double you pull your chin in, right? And he says you have a double chin. And I says I could weigh 130 and I'd still have a double chin because that's my dad's side of the family. You know, I always have a double chin. So, but anyway, so that was all fun. But at least I feel better than I did before I went. So that's a good thing. Yeah. So anyway, what's your first card for this week?
Well, am I going to pull a second card?
No, we do that tomorrow night.
Okay, so that's.
What part of this haven't you got under your belt yet, son?
You said my first card. I'm not going to pull two.
No, we do it first card tonight, second card tomorrow.
Oh, well, in that case, ta-da! I like that magic. Watch.
Our grandson, by the way, he does a magic trick he's really good at it. He's quick.
Yeah, for 14, he's
For
really
14,
quick.
he's really good. Yeah, but anyway, I digress.
Okay, my card is that little X at the top. It's partnership, fortune, love, gifts, divine union. People are going to get along with you, and you're going to get along with people. So take advantage of operations, relationships with people.
Scalpel.
Yeah, that too. God.
Oh, it's been one of those days. My Lord. Anyway.
So those of you having an operation, it's going to go well.
Oh my gosh. Now you're going to make my nose.
This is like the weather forecast. Today is going to be light until evening when there's
dark.
Widely spread darkness.
Crystal liked it. Anyway, so I'm sorry. What was your card in partnership? You said, right?
Partnership,
Sure, yeah.
doing things with people.
Okay. Now tomorrow night is the crescendo to this whole card pull thing.
Wait,
Because
I can hear it.
Tomorrow night we actually have a person that is part of the group pull a card and see how that flows right along with what you and I have. So that's always a fun part.
Debbie says dating in the hospital.
Hey, I know people's done that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they actually got, and then they ended up getting married in the hospital.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. I thought that was good. I mean, one of them may have been sick when they got married, but then there have been ones that got well, left, and then came back and had their wedding in the
because
hospital.
they met in the hospital.
Yeah. Anyway.
So what's yours?
My second. Now you got me doing
it.
My card for tonight is the number 3, which is all about communication, creativity, and fun. And it's also called the guidance card, which means you're going to be guided in many avenues. So you've got to be open to how it's going to come to you. They might give it to you in a creative form. They might give it to you in written word, or somebody's going to say something. Or it could be just a fun event that just something will pop into your mind because you're having a fun event. You've kind of opened up, you've let down, and messages can come in easier. So just be aware of how you're being guided, and try not to ignore them, because they're there for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you say yours was? Partnership.
Partnership and
we're
guidance.
Okay. We're not really.
But you put those two together, partnership and guidance. That's other people can help guide you, and you
exactly
can help guide other people.
Well, because all of the above that I just listed as far as guidance will come in one form or another, and some of that could be from people. Some could be from spirit, some could be from your inner voice. It could be coming from anywhere, but if you can pay attention to it, they're guiding you to go in a certain direction for a certain reason. So try not to ignore it. Does that make sense?
Yep. I've thought of something.
Oh my.
Some things that the world needs more of.
What the world needs now is love, sweet love.
Don't quit your day job. You took away my thunder. Never mind.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was joking.
I know.
Well, what is it you were going to say?
Scotch and cigars.
Oh, maybe for
a
you.
Little glass of scotch and a cigar.
For you, that would be your happy
You know,
place. That would be your happy
Do you
place.
know how long it's been since I've had any alcohol? Like a sip of scotch or anything?
Well, I've kind of lost track.
It's been almost probably close to 3 years.
Oh, no. Pray
Oh,
tell,
yes.
no, my son.
Yes.
No, you had some scotch a year ago
When
you were out on the deck. Actually, it was May 4th.
Oh, get out. No, I haven't. It's been a long time. I haven't touched those.
I don't think it's been 3 years. I'll be greatly surprised if you could ever prove to me it's been 3 years, because I'm pretty sure you had some last year. Because I remember washing the glass. He has a special glass he uses. I remember washing that baby. I think it was last winter, actually.
No,
I do.
No.
I mean, I'm not being funny here. I'm serious. I think it was last winter.
Well, you'd have to prove it to me.
Well, I can't. I didn't take a picture. But I'm pretty sure. You had a coat on, so it was cold. It was winter. And you had a cigar, something to do with connecting with your dad or something. I don't know what it was.
Linda says that's why I feel sick. See, I haven't had a head. I don't remember that at all.
Well, let's drink to that then. I want to go get some of that liquor that they've come out with that Total Wine has it. I know, I read that part. That it tastes like it gives you the warmth of real liquor, but there's no sugar, there's no carbs.
And no alcohol.
Well, it doesn't give you a buzz. You don't get up, you don't go drunk, and you don't get up with a hangover. It tastes just like the real thing, they say. And it gives you the same feeling, but without getting drunk or having the buzz. I'm going to try it.
Can you have lemon and honey with scotch? Lemon flavored scotch?
I don't know, because I don't like scotch. I don't like whiskey.
It's just Irish whiskey.
I don't care if it has an accent.
Huh? You're Irish and English. You'd think you would like that.
I don't like the flavor of scotch. I don't care if it's Irish, German, or Scottish.
You don't like the flavor or the taste?
Either one. Isn't the taste and flavor the same thing?
Well, I don't think you're Irish then. Brandy?
I like beer.
Brandy with lemon and honey? Ooh.
I don't know. See, brandy's another one I'm not a big fan of. I like vodka and rum, and rum in a really small dose.
We don't have any lemon. I mean, any brandy, do we?
I have no idea. It's been a long time since I looked on your shelf.
See, Linda's obviously a drinker because she says use Fireball.
Now, wait a minute. Fireball's a whole nother story. That's got a cinnamon to it. I like the Fireball. A shot of Fireball, that'll fix you up.
Tastes like drinking a liquid candy bar.
Oh no, now Fireball I like. I'm sorry. And who knows? There's so many other flavors out there now. Maybe I'm totally wrong in what I'm stating about whiskey. So maybe I should. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. Although marshmallow vodka, that's a heck of a good thing. I can drink that straight. Not that I do, because I'm a diabetic, but I have had a sample of marshmallow vodka, and there you go, a hot toddy.
Yeah, I could do that.
Yeah. Now, yeah, but you don't want to sweat it out at night. He's a baby.
That's right. I'm getting another cough drop here. Cover for me.
I do like your low voice, though.
Yeah, I know.
Only time I have a low voice is when I got a cold like he's got right now.
Listen to this. How low I can go. Oh,
oh my God.
That today.
Oh my God. Oh, Crystal says clear nasal spray works.
No.
Well, that's not as much fun.
No, I think that's Everclear.
Everclear is a
190
alcohol.
proof.
I know.
With lemon and honey, I could do that.
I actually have experienced Everclear.
Oh, we ain't going into that. So what else is on your list of to do? We digress.
Maybe we need to start drinking. Maybe. Oh my God. Anyway, so we did the card. Okay, so you know what time it is.
Do I know what time it is?
Yes.
Well,
it's time for Sha'ron's Joke of the Week.
Lay it on
It's
us.
time
Freaked out.
for
This guy just won't
Sha'ron's
stop.
joke
I know, he's got
of
an
the
attitude.
week.
Is it because you push his buttons or you
It's
forget to
time
push his
for
buttons?
Sha'ron's
No,
joke
what? No,
of the
come on, no
week.
hands.
Yeah, but how do you stop it?
Like
It's time for
What?
Sha'ron's joke of the week.
He's getting on my
that.
nerves.
That's 4 times. You better have 4 jokes.
It has to go 4 times.
Oh, he just did.
Well,
He likes
that's.
to hear his own voice.
Oh, is that what it is?
hmm
All right. Well, this in case Richard's listening, because sometimes he listens without being able to get
Yeah.
on. This is more of an FYI than a joke. But I really feel anybody that's really into computers or uses computers a lot, I think this is something we all should know. And life is short, so clear your cookies. I just think that's something we all should do once in a while.
hmm I'm not even giving you a sound on that one.
Okay. I think it was before I met you. I'm not sure. I can't remember because that was so long ago. But I once had a job making plastic Draculas.
Uh-huh.
There was only 2 of us on the assembly line. So I had to make every second count. I cracked myself up. You get it? Dracula's every second count. I had to make every second count. Oh my.
Uh-huh. Wait a minute. Somebody said something here. What did they say? Jeannie's laughing face crying.
Oh, shoot. I also, in my youth, I actually tried water polo once.
What?
I actually tried water polo once.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I want to see that one. And wait.
But you notice I said once because my horse drowned.
Okay. Yeah, that was good.
Thank you. I was dreaming the other night and I was part of Starfleet. Had the little red shirt on and everything.
I wish you were.
And I dreamed that I received a top secret message from Starfleet. And the only word I could understand was eggs. And I think that's because the message was scrambled.
I like that. Is that all? How many was that?
That was 4.
See? I'm psychic.
Yes, you are. Now, you want to do the mini reading for Jeannie or you want to do something else first?
Let's do the mini reading for Jeannie.
Let's do the mini reading for Jeannie.
So, Jeannie, oh, God, look at all those messages.
I was thinking today, oh, hi, Laura. I was thinking today, with you doing, Skip has got like a home job here and you're working most of the time now.
You think?
So I thought today I'm going to call up Jeannie and we're going to go have Mexican.
You? Without me?
I was thinking about it.
That's all right, you go, because I don't really want Mexican now.
That's what I thought.
I don't feel my taste buds aren't quite palatized to the right flavor.
Palatized?
Yeah. Palate's off a little.
Palatized. He's not palatized.
Right.
You couldn't go to Saudi Arabia then because you aren't palatized.
I wouldn't go to Saudi Arabia.
I wouldn't either. That wasn't the point. But anyway, so Jeannie, we're going to do your mini reading for you. So get your widow ears on and let's see what Spirit has to say.
All right. Just had to clear out my throat there for a second.
Oh, you got yours laid out already. Well, ain't you fast?
I'm highly productive.
Is that what it is?
I'm preemptive.
Can't push the right buttons, but he's highly productive. You're too busy correcting your button errors.
I'm what do you call it?
Yeah, see, that's my point.
Preemptive.
That's my point.
Jeannie
Okay.
says, "Where'd you go? Where'd we go?
Where'd you go? You lost me. Did I say something about going somewhere?
Maybe our sound just dropped off for a second.
I don't know. I could. What did I say?
I don't know, but where'd you go? Okay,
I
Jeannie.
don't know where I went. I don't know where I went.
What's today? The 18th?
The 18th, all day long.
Jeannie, between now and exactly 14 days from now, whatever that date is.
14, that would be next month probably. There's 31 days in August, and you're on
Be
the
the
8th.
first.
14
No,
days?
2 weeks would be the
Wait a minute. You got 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you got
Yeah, the
that's
first.
11, 12, 13, 14 be the 1st of September.
Yeah. So between now and the 1st of September, Jeannie, you're going to have a really easy, good time. The first card out is happiness, harmony, joy, blessings, affections, desire. You get what you kind of want, how you want it, for the most part, not 100%. Okay. And it's actually going to be kind of cool. Oh, I didn't even look at the rest of the cards. Your health card shows good. In other words, you feel better. You probably want to go out to Mexican with this one. And it'll be a good thing, but also it's being in a position of strength. So you're going to have the chance to call your shots a little more. Don't be afraid to use your mouth. And your clout, your influence, whatever you want to call it, just go for it. There's a card here that the next card says to be self-centered. All right, so make sure you get what you want and how you want it. This is going to happen almost without any effort, easy effort. And you're going to find that the card with that is also the friendship partnership card. So that's my card that I pulled today. So everything's looking like people will want to work with you. You want to work with them. That's why I say easy. At the same time, expect sudden changes in timing. Just know that the balance of things is going to come easier for you. And that's in a good way. Be stubborn. Otherwise, you won't get what you want. You also got a little bit of vehicle movement. So in other words, I'm seeing a vehicle driving around, going back and forth, zipping all over. So I think you're going to be out and about a little bit more than usual. There are things that you're going to find out, whether it's about your car, your house, your health, your I don't know, your friends, your people around, your neighbors, and that kind of thing. There's things you're going to find out that'll come to light, and it doesn't put you in control more, but it gives you things to go on. Okay, so just understand that that's going to be a good thing. And then also, this next 2 weeks, you're going to find balance in almost everything that you do, everything that's going on around you, everything you're involved in. There's just balance. So it's going to be a good two weeks. But what's funny is you have the card that talks about being self-centered in the beginning, the first 5 cards, and then my ending card in your reading here is to be selfish. So when those 2 cards come up together, we always say,
you can be a bitch. Just be a nice bitch.
That's right. It's your way or the highway.
Mm-hmm.
Money card, which is abundance card, which is money first. Then there's relationships with people. Then there's material things, happiness and health, all those things. Your abundance card shows a positive thing. And by the way, I now know why I looked at this last card here. This is protection and luck. You really can't make a mistake for the next 2 weeks. So this is good. So what?
Maybe I should let her buy me a lottery ticket.
Yeah.
Shoot. Anyway, I threw them out the first time and it didn't feel right. So I picked them up. I shuffled them all again. I like this one much better because the first one I don't think was you. Because it just didn't have your energy in there. Anyway, I'm not going to go in order. I'm going to jump around. So what I'm going to tell you now is that it looks like between now and September, which is only a couple of months away. No, it's not even that. What is it? 14 days away.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. 14. Why do I have that in mind? It was like months. Oh, wow. Anyway, 14 days. kind of weird because that's what you were stating, right? 14 days. That's kind of weird. But anyway, you've got my September card, I call it. It's the tree with the apples on it. They're ready to harvest, and that usually happens, in the fall. And so that's why I call it my September card. But usually it also represents to me that it's endings and beginnings. You're going into fall. You've done what you needed to do. Now everything's ripe a little bit, you might say, and now you can harvest it. So you've done the work, so you can now kind of enjoy what you get out of the work. But what the work is, the card with it is the growth card. You've had the patience in some respect, not always, but in some respect, you've had the patience. You've done what you had to do. You learned what you needed to learn. You've when you dropped something, you picked up the pieces and moved on. So it's telling me that in September, it's like, okay, you've done the work. So now whatever this work is, you would know that better than I probably, you can now realize that now you're going to reap some rewards from all the work you've done up until now. So that's kind of cool. Having said that, there's like opportunities coming to you, not always to where you have time to really think, but you've got breakthroughs, opportunities coming, and you're going to find balance like he's talking about. You're going to be able to put the negative, the positive together and actually find balance in that and have it be something that is and not something you worry about all the time. This new thing that I feel is coming into your life, especially one of them, I think you have 3 or 4, but one of them for sure is going to make you feel a little more tied down because it's going to feel like it's a little more restrictive on what you can do or what you should do. You may have to choose and pick a little bit more in what you do, but it's all for the good. So don't be afraid to do that. But, I think this in itself will be kind of a learning curve because things will come up you got to make a choice about rather quickly. So just as a dumb example, let's say we're out to dinner and something, you want to eat something and you decide, well, see, I don't know, should I do that? And you're going to change on a dime because it's going to come into your view. You got to make a choice. You're going to do whatever you're going to do and move on. So you're going to feel a little more tied down in the respect you're going to have to think before you act a little bit more, but it's going to take a little bit of courage because it's something different than what you've ever done. That's a good English. Something more than you have done in a long time, if ever. I'll put it that way. Only you would know that part. You're going to have to do it alone. So this is one of those things that, you can talk to somebody, but the decision has to be yours. And realize that whatever it is these decisions are guiding you towards, it's all for the betterment of you. And even though you're looking, saying, I don't know if I can just go through that gate. I don't know if I should go that direction. I don't know. Realize that what you think is stopping you is just yourself. You can go anywhere you want to go because, as this card says, you don't have to be the outsider looking in. You can be part of what they call, for lack of a better term, the inner circle. Just because you can go through the gate, you can be part of something. So don't think you're always on the outside looking in. You can become part of the ones that are on the inside looking out if you want to. It also feels like I think it'll be maybe summer. Okay, June or July, but you're going to be able to look back on some stuff you put on the back burner just for the fact you didn't think you could do it. And you're going to take a second look at it and say, maybe I should give that a shot, or maybe I could do that now. But it definitely, the spiritual journey is part of your spiritual journey, but you're definitely going to have to feel like you've compromised in some respects. But the compromise isn't bad. It's making you into a better person. It's helping you get to a better place. So don't be afraid to take on the challenge and do it. They're also wanting you to, once again, to become the master of your own ship. And that means taking control and doing what you got to do to get to where you want to go. You're going to fight with yourself a little bit because it's not always going to be easy. It's not going to be fun sometimes because you're going to have to make that hard choice. But realize that's just an experience and this too shall pass. You're not always going to have to worry about the decision you made. Down the road, you'll be able to make different decisions. Where does that leave you? It leaves you with you becoming a very strong female energy. And it's because you have sloughed off, love that word, sloughed off the conditioning that was put on you as a child. to where you think you have to act, react, or be a certain way because you're finding out you don't have to, because that worked as a kid, but as an adult, you can make other choices. And when you realize that and realize that the world is your oyster, you've got the tiger by the tail. You just got to be willing to walk ahead and do what you got to do to get to where you want to be. Possibilities are endless. And if you listen to your inner voice and not take on other people's burdens, that's one of the things that take you off course, is you think you got to help everybody and everyone, and bless your heart for doing that, but you got to make some choices that are good for Jeannie now. And so become very receptive to that fact. And I'm not saying you can't help people, but don't help them at the expense of yourself. So put yourself first, and then if there's time and you want to, you can still do that. But it feels to me like some of this stuff that you've gone through your whole life, that I happen to know some of it, but some of this was just past life crap you had to clear up by going through it, making other choices, or doing it maybe different, or just plain doing it. But now you've done all that. So now it's time for you to realize, I'm going to get rid of what I think I have to be and do, and I'm just going to be and do who I want to be. And that's where they're trying to get you, Sweet Pea. And I think you're going to make it. I do. So just be ready for the ride.
Well, that could work.
Shuffling off. Shuffling it off. It will work if she wants it to. And that doesn't mean you might not fall or trip a couple of times along the way. Just get up and keep on going. Don't let that stop you. That was just a chance for you to sit back and rethink and realize you were doing the right thing and be okay with it and move on.
You got some comments here you need to read.
Well, hang on. I'm shuffling my cards. I'm clearing the cards. Okay, where are we?
You're washing the cards, as Tina said, remember?
I'm washing?
That's what they do in the casino, and they spread them around like I do with mine. That's called washing the cards in a casino.
Okay. I'm just clearing the energies of mine. Anyway, Jeannie says, I'm waiting out to you. Okay, well, we're going to go. And she said, okay, over easy. Then she says, okay, I'm loving this. Then Jeannie says, August 25th, spine epidural. See ya at talking to the other side. Wish I could be longer than 2 weeks. Thank you. Yeah, that is coming up September 5th, I believe. And then Tina, I know that name.
Tina Bonner. She's come to our talking to the other side.
Okay. All right. Anyway, she says, hi, Skip and Sha'ron. Well, actually, Sha'ron Skip. Bless her heart. But hello back. Sandra's on. She says, hi, glad I caught you. Took chat window a while to open. Yes, because the ones that just came on for tonight, we actually start at 6 now on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. So make that little note in your calendar so you won't miss us by an hour in the future. Jeannie also says, wow, thank you, Sha'ron and Skip, shuffling it off. Well, remember, it's not us. We're just telling you what Spirit tells us to tell you, but thank you so much for that. And then Jeannie says, muchas gracias, mi amigo. Sí, y tú. That's you, amigo. Amiga is me, but she said amigo, so she's talking to you.
Well,
but I know what she means. Amigos, if you'd added an S to that, Jeannie, you'd have had it for both of us. Just so you know.
And here's the person that we have to do a mini reading for.
Oh, did that come in?
Mm-hmm.
Well, wait a minute here. Let me see. I knew I needed to clear my cards.
Yeah. See?
So we got Tracy. Is Tracy on?
No, she's listening though.
Oh, she's
She
listening.
hasn't checked in. There's a bunch of people that haven't checked.
But they can hear us, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Tracy Robinette, just the name, so it helps you a little bit. Okay, so Tracy, you want to do Tracy next? You want to do something else? You want to ask? Is there any questions up there? I haven't seen any questions.
Nope. There she is, Tracy Robinette.
Oh, there she is. Yes. Okay.
No, nobody's typed in questions.
Okay,
yet.
then I guess we'll just go straight to the second mini reading then.
All right.
Because there's no questions up there to answer.
Did you talk about our upcoming events? Did I miss that?
No, I don't. I usually do that on Wednesdays because the ones on Tuesdays are never in the area. Because the ones that are in the area already know Wednesday we have the Psychic Showcase at 6 o'clock. It's a Zoom platform. You have to go to our website, psychicspectrum.com, go to the Psychic Showcase and just follow the directions. You'll pay $5 and then you get sent. There's a link involved somewhere. I don't know how it works. I think don't they get the link after they pay the $5? Is that how it goes? I don't know.
And then it takes your card for $5.
Yeah.
You're given an email. You
That's
click
email.
that and you do the registration page.
Yeah.
And it shoots you back another email with the link you click on at 6 o'clock.
I wish we could get rid of that registration page.
Well,
but you are working on that. But for now, you got to fill out and you don't have to just put in some letters. They don't care. As long as we have your name and the state in Washington and USA, that's it, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, so
that's going to go away, I think.
I hope so. But anyway, so go there, and then at 6 o'clock you'll join us on Zoom, and we have we have a topic tomorrow night. We actually have Matt Shea doing another haunted Men on the Street haunted session. Yeah. So and it sounds kind of interesting about something. Yes. I won't say what it is, but
we also made tomorrow night cowboy hat night.
That's right. Is it cowboy hat or hat night?
It's hat night.
I can't remember what I said.
We started with cowboy hat, and some people said I don't have a cowboy hat.
So we said hat night.
So we said okay, at least a hat.
That's right. So tomorrow night is hat night.
If you got a cowboy hat, wear that.
Yeah. So we're going to see what kind of hats we come up with.
Because on Wednesdays, we get to see you and you can see us and
so
we can all
see your
talk
hat.
back and forth.
Yeah. So, I mean, it was just a fun thing. We don't do that every week, but who knows? I might throw in some stuff like that every so often. Mm-hmm. But you're right. That is hat night tomorrow night. So we all will see what we all will see. But if you don't have a hat, you can still come on.
And we did this in honor of Kai.
Yeah, we made it in honor
from here to Texas.
That's right. Yep, because he moved to Texas, so we're all in honor of Kai going to wear our cowboy hats.
And all at once we're going to say, "Hi, y'all."
Hi, y'all. That's right. Hi, y'all.
I'm kidding about that.
But anyhow, yeah. And then we have Matt Shea.
Yeah, he's going to take
who
us
comes
to
on once a month and does a Man on the Street, a haunted thing.
Yeah.
And then we do our regular, prayer. What's in the box game,
Group
the
prayer.
Money box. And then we have psychometry. Everybody gets a psychometry reading that joins us on that night. And also after that, we break in the break rooms. We can break for private readings if anybody wants one. If they do, they once again go to the website and purchase the reading. And then I get the notification. And then you stay on when everybody else gets off, and Skip or Sharon James is also on our panel. Whoever you want, we'll do a private reading for you. So that's kind of what Wednesday's all about. And then since it is almost September 5th, that is our next Talking the Other Side. That's an in-live event at the Poodle Dog and Fife. 4 o'clock, the doors open. You can go to this, once again, the website, check out all that stuff. And I did see, since you asked, the 12th is another UFO thing if the smoke allows. Mm-hmm. Because who knows, if they can't get this thing contained, then the smoke is so bad up in Greenwater, we can't. It's just not healthy, and we can't see anything in the sky because it's got smoke all over the place. So, unfortunately, that's another. Who knows? But we'll keep you updated on that. And then you have on the 19th of September a ghost hunt again, because you have one on the. That's the 19th. Then you have. Where's the other ghost hunt? I saw another ghost hunt. Oh, August 29th is our first ghost hunt. Did you know that? Because last week you said, you knew all about it. But I mean, you've got one on August 29th and one on the 19th of September. And those are still a go?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So there'll be more information coming out on that.
Yes.
And are they the ones?
It's overnight.
It's the overnight one. Yes. That's the overnight one.
Sleep in the haunted place. If you can sleep.
Yeah, and I've been okay with them all except one, and it better not happen again like that. But anyway, where was I going with this? Oh, for the ghost hunt, you would like them to register though, right?
You have to register.
Not. I mean, you definitely have to do that for the overnight, so we know how many are coming. But the reason we have you register is not to get all your information and all that stuff. No, we want a contact just in case something happens and it's canceled. Like if it's raining, because this is an outdoor ghost hunt. If it's raining or he gets sick or I get sick, whatever, there could be something come up that's going to change things. So we got to be able to contact you all so you don't go, wondering what the heck happened. So that's the registration, the reason for. Okay. Anything you want to add to that? I know you wanted me to mention anybody has a special metaphysical talent that wants to talk. You wanted to tell you to talk about that.
Yeah.
Before we go into the next reading.
If any of you have a talent or skill that falls in the metaphysical / paranormal,
on the white side
only, send us a text or an email,
or know of anybody.
Yeah, or know of anybody,
because we can contact them
if that person and the skill set that they have fits into where we're going with things and what we're doing, and then maybe I can schedule a time but make no promises, date and a time for that person to speak to our group on a Wednesday night. So because that's geared towards learning, teaching and learning. Also,
as an update, Jay, the Galactic Jay, he has had 2 of his podcasts where they did a thing on his piece of metal that they don't know what it is.
Recovered UFO metal.
Yes, UFO. And I guess he's had 2. He's taken it to a lab, and they got video, and they've got everything they've done and how they did it. And when they're done with that, then they're going to do that piece of slag we got, but they haven't done it yet. But I just wanted to update people so they know what's going on in that process. So when we know something, you'll know something.
So he's had that, and his analyzed twice already, huh?
No, it was just part 1, part 2.
Oh,
he couldn't do it all in one night, I guess. I haven't listened to it. I should, but I just haven't sat down, and I should. We should sit down and listen to it because after his is done, ours is supposedly next.
Look, Katie and Bob are on.
No, Katie and Roy.
I know it's Roy. I'm kidding.
Hi, Katie. Is Bob there too? Did you pull him in and make him sit and listen?
Okay, so
yeah. Well, see, she can see my hair now. Oh shoot! Oh, it's funny. I was just thinking of her today. I thought I gotta call and say, when's the next available?
She said, yes, he's there.
Oh, okay. So Roy made it. I was gonna get him. I was gonna get him a shirt.
Hi, I'm Bob.
Yeah. I was gonna get it for his birthday, and his birthday came before I was ready, and I didn't have it.
Hey, we're going up there again if the smoke permits. That's coming across the mountains.
Yeah, if they get that
September,
fire.
So which will be our last
one
this year.
You guys, you missed a good one last month. Was it last month? No, this is August. It was a month. It was the month before August.
Month. Yeah, this month we didn't go because.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't a good one, but it was a good one because we had a blood curdling scream like nobody's heard, and it made me feel like we better get the heck out of there.
It was right in front of us.
Well, or behind us. It was right there.
It was right in front of us. So
I sure hope it was.
People there, and everybody wanted to leave.
Well, they didn't argue when I said, I said, I felt it to the core. I felt that's a warning.
Yep,
we need to get out. And I said, I can't tell people that. They're going to think I'm chicken. So then I thought about it, and I thought, no, I got to say something because I felt it. So I got up and I said, I think we need to leave. And nobody argued with me. Everybody got up and started packing they all were sensing it. And everybody there said, they had never heard a sound like that, and they've been in the woods their whole lives. We hadn't heard a sound like that. I wish we had tape recorded it, darn it, but we didn't. Elaine says the IRS sent me. Oh, that's a question. Okay. So I thought of them at the time. I thought, I wish they had been there to hear that because that was something. But anyway, so then we were going to go this month, and the smoke, you couldn't see nothing, and the smoke was so bad up there, people were having issues. So we thought with our breathing issues, we didn't need to be up there. So hopefully by what did I say it was? It was the 12th of September is our next and probably the last, because that'll be getting cold. Yeah. Plus they already Labor Day.
They closed the gate.
Labor Day will be closed. Yeah, I mean, it'll already close it because they close it after Labor Day. So we'll have to go to that second spot, but that's okay. But yeah, that was something. I did not like it. I don't know if that was a Sasquatch warning us, saying there's something else there. We need to get out, or he was ticked or she was ticked and we were in their territory. I don't know. Did not like it, just so you know. But anyway, I digress. So I forget who we're doing this for.
Tina.
Tracy.
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 Robin,
Yes, Tracy. Okay, Tracy, let's see what Spirit's got for you. Go ahead, Skip.
All right.
We always have you go first. That's the way it's been for 30 years. Why change it now?
Tracy, your very first card out is luck and protection. Can't make a mistake. Going from now till when my time card. Oh wow, the next card's a time card, which is ironically is about through October. Now through October. You can't make mistakes, so I say you need to go for it. But she also wanted us to focus on her job.
Oh,
Which ironically, again, the next card is the work card. See that?
I
Right there.
wasn't. Oh,
Third
so
card's
it
the work
is. So
card.
it is.
And I have to say, your work card shows that you are going to be working. For some reason, it doesn't show a change to the work. So either you, if you're trying to leave, you don't leave right away, or you don't leave as soon as you can. Or if you aren't working, you're going to have work coming up very, very soon within that time frame. Also, you need to remember this: the squeaky wheel gets the grease. And I say either situation, whether you're looking to hire or if you're already on, you need to speak up. Okay. And unfortunately, you're going to be doing this alone. There's no partnerships. Nobody's going to be looking out for you, that kind of thing. So it's going to be alone. You also need to be selfish, but at the same time, this is kind of weird. You need to try to not exercise control. Okay. Because trying to exercise control just slows things down. Go along with the plan and just get what you can out of what's going on and how it goes, and you'll slide right through it. This next month and a half will probably go, what do you call it? Like I don't want to say soon. It'll go easier and quicker than you think. Okay, but remember this: you're in a position of strength, so use that position of strength, whether it's hiring or staying on the job. Also, I need to tell you this, that you need to watch your health. Whether it's a cold you feel coming on, or if you have something you're dealing with, it's just keep an eye on it. And then it goes on, you can maintain it the way it's supposed to be. Unlike me, I'm coughing my head off. I'm fighting a cold. You too need to be self-centered through this time frame, which the selfish and self-centered come up the same way as genies did. Oh my God. Things are going to move forward with or without you, so you might as well be a part of it. So take the blinders off, take the gloves off, and just dig in and go along with it, but do it your way. You're going to find overall that things balance out for you. And there is something about the word opportunity. It's coming up. And I'm going to say you need to say yes. Also, there is a it's either short in distance or short in time, a little bit of travel, a trip. I call it a trip. I mean, if you leave home for any purpose, it's a trip. But it's a trip. It's shortened or sped up time frame. And it's good, and you should say, yeah, I will do this, I will go. You're not going to be happy about the way people think they're going to make things happen for you or take care of things or fix things. They're just not tending to the right things at the right time, is what it comes down to. But there's also the last card I want to tell you with is there's endings to things. So whatever the endings are, you have to remember there's new beginnings that come from those. Okay.
And today,
look
that's
at my
what
microphone's sparkling.
That's what this day is all about.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You just got a sparkling microphone.
It's my sparkling personality. Go ahead.
By the way, I always liked, because there's some people who have come on that have never been here before or haven't been here for quite a while. We now start at 6:00 on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. We now start at 6:00. That's our new time. And on Wednesdays, we don't have that half hour of you coming in and being able to talk with each other. We just come on.
Mhm.
Right. So, and JM made it on. She's an hour late. See, something told me I need to say it again.
Yeah.
So we all start at 6. We all. I'm already in Texas. We all in Texas now. So, I was talking to the chiropractor today, and he goes, "I like your accent." I was talking, didn't even know it. I'm talking with this accent I sometimes get, But anyway, Tracy, this is what I get. You got something that you can drink? Oh, okay. As far as your job goes, if you're not switching jobs, there's a change to your job. I'm going to put it that way. You have got a spiritual adventure coming up, which is part of your journey, your spiritual journey we're all on for this whole lifetime. But that to me just means there's a short little thing you're going to have to experience or go through or whatever. And that could be a change in job or a change to the job. But you also have the rebirth card, changes, and letting go of some old things. I mean, let me just run through this. First of all, did you say she needed her mouth? Because I thought you did. Did you say that her mouth is her best friend?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, then I'll say it. I was going to agree with you, but that wasn't what you said. Anyway, so there's a rebirth coming. So that's either you starting over or doing things different or having a new job, or the job you have is changing in some way, but there's a rebirth coming. And your best bet is to share how you feel about that. Or if you're trying for a new job, don't be afraid to pat yourself on the back and say, I can do this and this and this, because nobody else is going to do it if you don't. You know what I mean? So let's just say there's a change in the job you're in. Don't be afraid to speak up and say that's not going to work, or I can't do that, or I'll do that, or whatever. But your best bet is to have the courage to kind of stand on your own 2 feet, and don't be afraid to say what you need to say. I don't know. Mercury's not retrograde either. My mouth still ain't working. But the only thing I want you to be careful of, whether this is a redoing of the job you're in, or looking for a new job, or getting a new job, whatever, don't take on other people's burdens. Don't try to solve the whole world, and don't try to think, oh, I can do this and this and this. No, don't try to do that, because taking on other people's burdens just make what you're trying to do even harder. So try not to do that. You also have the friendship card, which is saying that whatever this new job is around, you're going to have to not have emotions involved. You're going to have to be very logical. Don't let your heart get involved. Don't say, oh, I can do this. Melt a little bit and say, well, that's a little extra work, but I'll do it, even though I'm not getting paid for it. Don't do that. Have your friendships be friendships at work, and don't be friends. Just have them be friendships the way you would have them in a workplace. So your best friend should never be in the workplace, because let's say things go sour in one end, then that best friend knows stuff you don't need for them to know. So think about that before you do that. Like I said, you have a spiritual journey ahead of you, or actually I said that wrong. It's not ahead of you. You're actually in a spiritual journey, and it's going to get really intense. So that's telling me that whatever you're dealing with, whether it be on the work front or on the home front, there's something going on that's going to have a lot of intensity to it. You're going to have to really pay attention. Dot your I's, cross your T's. Don't be afraid to say what you really feel in a nice way. You don't have to be mean about it, but know that some of this stuff is just cleaning up past life karma. So you've either didn't do it right in a past life and you're having to do it over, or somebody else didn't do it right to you and you're giving them a second chance, even though you don't know it. So just don't be afraid to go through it, but go through it with you being in control and standing your ground. Okay. Now, my September card has come up again, but that's also, like Skip's talked about, your health. I have my health card there too. So whatever's going on is not going to be that far off, because September is not that far off. So whatever you do, take care of your health. Some of this is emotional health. And what I'm going to tell you here is this is work you're going to have to do by yourself. You got to trust the process, trust that if you at least look at it, talk about it, deal with it, that there's a way for you to get past it. Information can set you free on all levels. even though you do have sometimes the patient of Job, you can also not have any patience. Kind of can mix the two. But you got 2 trust cards right here. So you've got to trust that what you're sensing and feeling uh, needs to be what it really is. And if that means you've been sensing or feeling like I need to get away from this, then you need to do what you need to do to get away from it. If you're sensing and feeling you need to deal with it, deal with it. Don't you got to trust that what you're feeling is correct. Participation is the key in whatever you do. So you're going to be doing it alone, but you are protected. You're not there all by yourself, even though you visibly by the eyes can't see anybody, but you do have your guides and angels around you. And don't worry about that. They are there to help you in any form they can. But it's mainly letting go of emotional burdens you don't need to carry anymore. And that's going to help your health immensely because you hang on to stuff. I don't know whether you're a water sign, but it feels like you're a very sensitive person. So if you are, you must learn when to let go. You cannot fix the world. You're being guided through this whole process. This is, like I say, a spiritual adventure. It's part of your spiritual journey. So know you're being guided. It's like Spirit is saying, okay, it's time for Tracy to go through this part of it to make her life better. And so you need to go through it. So there again, it's coming up September, October, November. Those 3 months are going to be kind of really special for you in a way of having to deal with things. So whether that is it could be personal, it could be work, could be both. I feel like it's more both, personal being more of the emotional baggage you've got to help get rid of somehow. So just be aware of that and take care of it. You also have a male energy around you that kind of helps you see the inner self a little bit more. It's like it helps you listen to yourself a little bit more. And there's success around this male energy. Now, for some reason, I feel like it's on the workplace more than the home front. So if you have a male boss, or you're going to have a male boss, whatever, he's probably going to be somebody that's going to be in your corner. So don't be afraid to tell him what you need to tell him in a professional way. Where does that leave you? It leaves you with the change card, meaning things are changing whether you like it or not. You might as well enjoy it, because the changes are coming for you. They're not against you. And the abundance is going to be there. So that change is good. Your maturity level is going to grow. That change is good. Being alone, you do your best work when you're alone. So don't be afraid to be alone. That's when you do your best thinking. And be very receptive to how you feel, how you feel, how you react to things. I read something the other day. It made a lot of sense. What you react, no, how's it say? What you react to is what happens to you is 10%. The reaction you give is 90%.
Yeah.
Is that not true? So be careful how you react to things. Think them through before you react if you can, because most things that you think are they're probably there for the betterment of you. So give it a chance to play out. So if you're looking about your job, I'm going to say there's some changes coming to your job, whether it's a new job or just your changes coming around your job. I think you're going to be involved in some changes. And the main thing that Skip and I think you could say, I'm going to talk for you, but I think the main thing we're worried about is your health. So whatever you're involved in or going to get, probably the cold or whatever else, don't play around with it. Take care of it and take care of yourself. That's all I have to say.
Mm-hmm. All right. Having said all that,
Yeah.
I'm going to go back and answer some questions here.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So here's the first one. Oh, wait a minute. I'm going to have to catch up on. So Allison, I missed one for Allison. Let me go back up here. We'll get to your questions now.
Ever since I got that spider bite, what's it been, a month now?
Yeah.
It put inflammation in my system and it just won't stop. My nose I wish that bug would go away. If I'd seen it, I'd have killed it.
There's Allison's right there. She says,
oh, okay.
Just wondering if there's anything I need to know from Spirit, any messages.
Where'd you read that?
Right there.
Might have to catch me. Oh, I need to know from Spirit any messages.
What do you say?
Well, I tell you, I'm getting a feeling here. Like, I think you got to. Now, this sounds crazy. I can't. I want you to watch your health, the heart, the lung area, the bronchial tube area. I feel heaviness here, and I know you have a heavy heart in some respect over different things in your life. But I don't think that's it. I think it's more or less watch your health, because they're wanting you to put yourself first and start loving yourself enough to put yourself first. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's what they're wanting you to do. The main thing that's going to help her whole physical being when she starts putting herself first.
And I want to tell you that you're going to end up saying no several times in the next week. And you're going to be telling people no, no, no. Not only no, but no. And it's a good thing. You need to do that. For whatever reason you think you have, you need to be able to know inside that you should say no.
And feel good about it.
Mm-hmm.
First few times people have trouble saying no. First few times they say no, you feel like you know what.
Yep.
Because people look at you, they get mad at you, they walk away. The more you say it, the easier it gets. Take that from somebody that learned it. You'll find out who your real friends are. And I lost friends when I started saying I couldn't or I didn't do what they wanted all the time. And even family members didn't like it, but they came around.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, I mean, don't be afraid to say no. Okay, so what's next?
There's several people on here who said, I forgot, I didn't know you guys start at 7. Always go to our website, psychicspectrum.com. See, right?
Yeah, but see,
there.
why would they go there when they didn't even know we had a change of time?
But to
Now
find
they
out,
know.
to
Now
find
they
out
know.
if there was a change of time.
Now they
Because
know.
we change things every so often, guys. So go there and check it out, because then you'll know.
We have whims like everybody else, but we decided 6 o'clock, I think, was better. I like 6 o'clock. 7 was okay, but I like 6. I do. Yes.
Okay, Debbie says, I'll put this on the big screen.
So are we down to that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Here, you can read it.
The city
it's
of
on the big screen.
This is a big screen too.
Yeah, that's true.
Plus, it's blue. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. The city of Corpus Cove had a water line break, and no one has water the last 2 days. And tonight, a sewer line breaks. Is this because of old infrastructure or underground land movement?
I think it's both. I think the water pipe broke first, made the land move, and then the sewer line broke because of the land move.
But I do think the infrastructure is old.
And you can take that to the bank.
I know, but I really think all of the above.
Yeah.
I think the infrastructure is old, but I think there was some kind, because, we've had a bunch of earthquakes, but I do think land moves. And so it just happened to move, and it was old enough, it cracked and eventually broke. I think that's what happened. I really do.
Okay, and Elaine has a
so
question.
Elaine has a question. The IRS sent me a letter and said they lost my mailed tax return, and I resent it to them. Now they send me a letter stating I have a big late return penalty plus interest due. It was in on time, but they lost it, and now they are saying I filed late. Am I going to be able to get them to drop the penalty? Well, first off, my first question to them would be, how do you know they lost it if they never got it? Which means if they got it, to lose it, it had to be on time. Correct?
And they would have had a record that it was.
Do we know for sure it was the real IRS?
Yeah, that's a good question. But here's the thing, Elaine.
That's not a psychic hit. That's a question.
I want to know, do you do your taxes yourself? Type that in and then tell me, and then I'll give you my answer. I'll give you my answer right now. If you do your taxes yourself, you always want to send it with a return receipt thing that tracks it.
Yeah.
Okay. If you don't do them yourself, then your tax preparer should be the one that mails those in for you. And if that's the case, then you would have a record as to when they were done and sent. So if your tax preparer, if you have one, doesn't mail it in, then that's the problem, is you didn't have a tracking on it. So, and no, you're not going to get them to drop the penalty unless you can prove it was lost I'm sorry, that it was sent and then lost. But do not tell them they lost it, because when they get something, they log it in. So it likely got lost in the mail.
But how do they know she even sent it if they couldn't find it then?
They
How
don't
would
know
they?
if she sent
Well, then
it.
how could they say it get lost in the mail?
Doesn't matter whether she sent it or it got lost. They didn't get it.
I
And
understand that
unless you
point,
can
but
prove it,
if you said that to me, I would say, "How do you know I sent it? And how could you lose something you didn't know I sent if you never got it?"
you
I
can't.
rest my case.
But they can't prove that you sent it. But they can prove it didn't get lost in their system, because everything that comes in, everything is open and logged. So if they didn't have a log of it, they didn't get it. That doesn't mean they lost it. That means that it didn't get to them, or you didn't send it in.
But that says they sent a letter and said they lost my mailed tax return. They are saying we lost it, meaning they had to have gotten it to lose it.
I think that's a mistype. Elaine, clarify that, would you? I had a company send them. They said in the first letter they lost it. Well, then they can't penalize you.
That's what I'm saying. I would get a lawyer if I had to. I'd get a tax lawyer.
I just don't think you'll need one.
But I first off, I would want to make sure I'm dealing with the real IRS. Even if I had to go down to the IRS company and deal with a real person, I would make sure that isn't something, because in this day and age, you just don't know, you know? But I mean, I would find that out first. Then I would make them explain, how do they know I mailed it and they lost it if they never got it? So they had to have gotten it to lose it. So how can they penalize you for something you did on time? I would make them explain that to me.
Did you just throw a
And you can send my mail to.
Did you just throw a piece of paper away that I had out here?
Yes.
I need that back. She's always trying to clean up stuff. For 52 years.
You leave a mess, Skip. I just clean up after you.
She's always, I lay something down, she comes by and puts it up.
He goes to the bathroom in the night and he comes back and the bed's made.
Yeah. Yeah.
I read that, honey.
Okay. All right. Well, I still need the paper. I still need that paper. I got stuff on the other side of it that I'm going to need. Oh.
Okay.
See?
Anyway.
Clean it up right away. Start crumbling up.
Well, I figured it wasn't needed anymore.
See, Brandon.
Anyway, Brandon's after. Wait a minute. JM. Okay. JM said, wait a minute. I'm losing it. Get
right
up the penalty. Katie says, oh my God, how exciting. JM says, I'm a slow learner, so I'm an hour late yet again. Tomorrow's August 19th. And Skip, you sound lousy. I agree with that. Brandon says, I thought you started at 7. We did, but now we start at 6. Brandon says, where should I apply for work? I would say wherever they have jobs.
Yeah, Brandon, that's hard to answer. There's so many variables involved. What do you do? What do you like to do? What do you want to do? What area do you live in? What companies are out there that to give us something to go on? See what I'm saying? There's so much there, but without any of that information or most of the information, it's going to be a little hard to zero in on. However,
I see a gray brick building.
Gray?
It's big. Like gray concrete, cement, whatever they call it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
There's a bank around. It's a big bank that they have several branches, but their color is gray now. Maybe that's it. Who knows?
I don't know. I just saw that. It's a one story. It's not double. Well, I can't say it's one story. I guess it could be a double story. Maybe looks like it could have maybe a couple of floors. Maybe it's just a square gray building. That's all they showed me.
Yeah, but without that information, it's really hard to say.
All right. Maybe you can fine tune it.
Michelle here has a question.
Okay, Michelle, if you have time, I'm going to California for a month. What fun. Can you see anything about that for me? And then she says, for some reason, I always think you're on at 7. Well, no, we always were on at 7, Michelle. We just recently changed. Yeah. This is like a month into changing to 6 o'clock. So we're always on at 6 now, even on Wednesday. So anyway, so for some reason, okay, so she wants to know if you see anything for her because she's going to be in California for a month.
The longer you're there, the more you're going to see people's true color.
Oh, no, that's funny. It was my turn. I was going to say there's a woman there. I wouldn't trust her any farther than I could throw her.
you're going to be getting a lot of lip service,
Yeah.
and that's kind of about it. That's going to be the main thing, I should say. That's not about it. You'll have some fun and you'll learn some things, but at the same time, you need to read between the lines because they're not saying everything, what they think, how they feel, whatever the case is. So
I totally agree, but
yeah,
I think there's a woman that seems like she's more important than the others in reference to you're around her more. Maybe she's kind of chunky, not fat, but just pudgy. So she's not like a size 8 or 10. She's more like a 16, 18, 20 maybe. I don't know. I'm lousy with sizes, but blonde hair or the way when people that are older get their hair starts turning kind of that color. Anyway, be careful of that one. Please be careful.
mm-hmm.
Because that one is, like Skip said, lip service. And I think you'll help her more than she'll help you.
If she says 6 is good.
Yeah, I kind of like 6. I do. I like it.
Tina has a question.
Tina says, I made the decision to foster kittens instead of getting one for my own. I'm going to set up the house for that purpose. Any input? You're going to get attached, Tina. She's going to get attached to those babies.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only thing I have is I just know you're going to get attached because she's got that heart, that big heart, but maybe she knows how to handle that. I don't know. I would have issues, but as far as any input on that, if that's what you want to do, free will, free choice, you go for it. I think it might tie her down a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Because if they're kittens or if they're full grown, you got a better shot unless they get out and they're gone. Yeah. But if they're kittens, you got to potty train them and all that stuff. But I mean, if that's what you want to do, then if it makes you happy, why not?
I think it'll go well. It's an adjustment period till you get down to where you don't feel like, oh, I got to go back and do them. I got to take care of the kitties
Well, you do though. I mean, cats are more independent than a dog, though. I will say that cats are more independent.
Just don't die because cats eat the people that are their owners. Okay, they do. It's a proven fact. Dogs do not. They'll lay down next to you, but they don't eat the people.
So you get hungry enough, they would.
Mm-mm.
Anyway,
they don't. JM says I like 6 o'clock better too. She says,
it's just me that's retrograde.
Just her that's late.
Huh?
Never mind.
Okay, explain it to me later.
Elaine said that the company sent them.
They said in the first letter they lost. Wait a minute, the company lost it or IRS lost it?
I had a company send them.
Yeah.
Who lost it?
That's what I'm saying.
The IRS?
IRS lost it or the company lost it?
I think it's the IRS said it in their letter to her.
Okay. All right. Elaine says, thanks. Michelle says, aerospace sounds like that.
Like what?
I don't know. You lost me again. JM says, Sha'ron, that look you just gave reminded me of Jack Benny crossing his arms and saying, well. Oh, shoot. I like Jack Benny. Michelle says, okay. Michelle said, thank you. Other than that, is there anybody else that we didn't see come online or do anything?
You know something?
No? Okay.
Jack Benny liked Jack Benny too.
He did. And you know what? I look just like Jack Benny. I will be 39 forever. Michelle says the building you were talking about with that guy. Oh, I think he's talking about Brandon. Is that right?
I don't know.
I'm confused, Michelle.
Probably.
Oh, aerospace sounds like that. I got you. That's the building she meant.
Oh, like great.
Yeah, I got you. I don't know. Could be. But it was daylight, like it was summer, that kind of weather.
Mm-hmm.
They just showed me a picture of that. So
you got anything else on your list that we haven't done?
No, that was it for Tuesday night.
Well, gee, this was easy.
Well, it's been an hour and a half. About right.
Yeah.
So no more questions. I guess we shall say being part of the podcast and asking the questions and allowing us to play. And tune in again next week at 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock.
6 o'clock every week.
Every week on Tuesdays and 6 on Wednesdays. So
I looked for Dayquil yesterday. Who said that?
JM.
And they don't make a sugar-free one.
No,
Can't
that's
do
true.
that.
Yeah. I love you too, Michelle. Have a good trip. Linda Clark says bye. Thank you. And like we always try to say, it's a wonderful world. Love you, Mom and Dad.
That's true. We'll see you guys
It
hopefully
is.
tomorrow night. Join us on the Psychic Showcase at 6 o'clock
That's
also.